What if I tell you, you can now finally emulate every AAA title game on your smartphone? Well, if you don't trust me, then let me show you something. Yes, this is real GTA 5 being emulated on my Android device, and I can easily control my character. This is 100% real GTA 5 being emulated on my device, and note that I'm not using any kind of cloud gaming service or any kind of other stuff like that. Now, how is this possible, you may ask? Because I was emulating real AAA title like GTA 5. They were directly being emulated onto this device, literally. If you don't trust me, well then let me tell you how was this possible. This was all because of a great YouTuber who developed an emulator. The emulator goes by the name IMPOSSIBLE-777. There we have, this is the official channel right here, which claims to have developed the world's fastest emulator. Let me just go to its about page, and it says world's fastest emulator. Now note that there is no GitHub profile. I checked this whole channel every single way. There is only a single Instagram account that this channel have. So this is the homepage, right? Just a few days ago I was looking for some content, and then I found this guy, and this guy has literally too many videos, like 124 videos about this emulator, and he claims that he's going to release this emulator as soon as he receives like 100k subscribers. Now currently he has 7.87k subscribers, which means he's close to 10k, and soon he will hit that target. The surprising thing is that this guy claims to emulate these games upon his device. Now let us just look at this gameplay. This is Spider-Man Miles Morales running on 100+ FPS, he says, and note that this gameplay might look a simple one, like he just took this gameplay out of a computer and screen coded it, but he have some hand cams. Just look at it. He is emulating real GTA 5 upon his device. Now if you just read the title, Impossible Emulator on Android, GTA 5 100+ FPS full tutorial. In an 11-second video he created a full tutorial. Nice. Just look at this other gameplay which he posted, and there is, I mean, no glitch, no stuttering, no lags or any kind of stuff like that. This game is running really smooth, and he says 100+ FPS. Now, how the hell are you even getting, man, this amount of FPS upon a device? And I don't think so this is even a high-end device. On doing some research on this channel, going through a lot of comments, basically smashing my head against the wall, in other words. So basically, after smashing my head against the wall 1,000 times, I figured it out. This guy wants to say that once he finally achieve 100k subscribers on his channel, he's going to let us download this emulator, and he haven't released any kind of other info like is this going to be paid or whatsoever. And also he's now saying that he needs 10,000 followers on his Instagram for the tutorial, which I showed you earlier, that he now has an Instagram account as well. Look at this gameplay once. I don't think so that this guy is even using a high-end Snapdragon device, and upon that he's upon this normal device he is going to emulate GTA 5. How real is that? No, this guy doesn't have any kind of GitHub page, and he never talks about the technical stuff. The only thing he have talked about are these stupid gameplay screenshots and all these links to those videos as well. This is the only stuff that he says in his comments and all other. Now one thing I noticed that if I just go to any of his videos, like the second video of his, and here in the description he says how this emulator works. This emulator emulating the Windows 11 on Android with 1-bit rendering method. After that, all heavy games are working on this emulator very fine. It also emulated the CPZ and GPU as a real PC hardware, and 1-bit emulator not increase the. I'm not going to point out his grammar mistakes. I don't care about that, but he's basically saying that this emulator that he developed is using a 1-bit rendering method which can emulate heavy PC games and can render them upon any kind of device with ease. Now, why are you kidding me? Like, this is the only first guy who thought of this method. Like all those big companies, big tech companies, Skyline, Git, they have great developers in Skyline, Against all those great emulators. Why don't they think of this kind of same method and implement that? But no, this guy is the first one who thought of this method. Now funniest thing is, I don't know, either he doesn't know the meaning of this 1-bit rendering method, or I don't know. This 1-bit rendering method basically means to render all those graphics in the form of zeros and 1, where 0 will stand for black and 1 will stand for those white pixels, so there will be only like a black and white kind of graphics image. But here is absolutely lying. Look at this, guys. This is modern day rendering, not any kind of 1-bit rendering. This 1-bit rendering used to be implemented in games during 1990s or even before that. Now let me tell you how is he emulating these games. If you notice, these controllers are the same. I also use this app. Now you may ask how I used this app in the beginning. Let me show you. What this guy does is basically uses this app known as PC Remote, which is a streaming app which can let you stream your PC screen onto your device's screen, and from your device you can control your PC. Let me show you once. So here, if I have already connected my device to this app. So now finally my device is connected to my PC. Let me show you my PC once. Here is my PC right here, and this is my device. As you can see, I can control my PC as well, and from here the cursor is also being controlled. This is just a basic streaming service. There is no need to be surprised in this. He only does this streaming service and says that he's developing an emulator that is able to emulate these high-end titles games upon his PC. This emulator is a complete blunder with no real stuff. This emulator is a complete blunder. There is no real stuff. Now what he did is, basically, I'm now running my GTA 5. He clicked upon these 3 dots and went to layouts and then selected GTA 5 in his layouts. And then he have this controller, and let me just show you how am I driving this car. This is how he's fooling his innocent audience, and which is really wrong in my opinion. This was the reality behind, and I have completely shown you the truth. So that is it for today's video, guys. So I hope you liked and enjoyed. If you did so, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and turn on the bell icon. Ciao.